Hi, I'm Irina Slavina from Los Angeles, California, and this is Hudway Glass. I was born in Russia and immigrated to the United States 14 years ago. I graduated from law school and have been working as an attorney for about 6 years. And currently, I am a part owner, legal counsel, and spokesperson for Hudway LLC. I have a wonderful 5-year-old boy named Sasha. In Russian culture, Sasha is short for Alexander. He is completely bilingual and is able to switch languages in the same conversation. He likes to play soccer and he swims good. The biggest hardship for me was moving to a foreign country with no money and trying to make it in a very tough legal profession with less than perfect English. I remember attending law school, working as much as my visa allowed, and sleeping in a living room of a 2-bedroom apartment, living there with 4 other roommates from Mexico who didn't speak a word of English. Looking back at those times, I'm certainly grateful for what I have now. I think I'm very driven, goal-oriented, and certainly competitive, but in a good, athletic way. In fact, I'm a former professional athlete. I used to play professional badminton for 20 years, and my biggest achievement was to rank number 10 in women's singles in the United States. And I think sports taught me so much, such qualities as discipline, dedication, how to respect your opponents, how to be graceful, and many other good qualities that translate perfectly in life and not just sports. As a lawyer, I've always tried to do something useful and helpful for people to make their life easier, safer, better. So when my friends from my hometown in Russia asked me to join their project to work on developing, promoting, and marketing a head-up display cell phone application and accessories, I agreed right away. I fell in love with this project for its simplicity, philosophy, and elegance, and so will you. Our invention is Hudway Glass. It is the first ever universal vehicle accessory that turns any smartphone into a head-up display, or HUD, bringing comfort and safety to drivers all over the world. The idea came from my co-partner and co-founder of Hudway professional hobby, rally racing. In rally, any diversion of your attention from the windshield is critical, and that's why there are co-pilots for efficient navigation. But co-pilots are humans and naturally make mistakes. Thus, for stronger confidence, some additional cues would be helpful to pilots to know the next turn in the road. And when you're driving 100 miles an hour down a narrow forest track, there's absolutely no time to get distracted by navigation monitors. Rally racers may drive like crazy, yes, but these guys are true experts in driving safety. So first, we've developed a navigation application called Hudway App, hudwayapp.com, and over 1 million people have tried it by now. This inspired us for a new beginning, accessory production. In 2015, we've come a long way from mere idea to production of real samples that people are using already. Being inspired by such a positive reaction of the world and by a substantial demand, we decided to launch our Kickstarter campaign in October 2015, where we raised over $622,000 with the help of over 9,000 backers. Currently, we are engaged in manufacturing and plan on start shipping our devices to our backers in March of 2016. It all started with the introduction of the early prototype of Hudway Glass at the Summit exhibition in Germany in early 2015. We received a lot of positive feedback from potential clients, distributors, retailers, as well as from major representatives of automotive industry. In fact, the chief engineer from one of the largest automakers has recently just visited our office to look at the device firsthand before it is available for sale. Being inspired by such a positive reaction of the world and by a substantial demand, we decided to launch a Kickstarter campaign in October of 2015 when we raised over $622,000 with the help of over 9,000 backers. Currently, we are working on manufacturing and plan on start shipping the devices to our Kickstarter backers in March of 2016. The crux of the device is in the glass, which is very unique. It provides for a high-quality reflection on the windshield, day or night, rain or shine. The glass itself is very lightweight, but durable at the same time. It is very easy to use. Just take your cell phone and place it on the adjustable mount of your Hudway Glass device, and it will transform your car into a luxury vehicle equipped with HUD. With the help of chosen apps such as Hudway application, it will outline your route with turn-by-turn directions and will display them right on your windshield, so you will never have to take your eyes off the road or mind of driving. You're probably wondering, why not use regular GPS devices that your car is equipped with? But the answer is pretty simple. Current navigation systems are not safe because they require that you divert your attention off of the road onto the screen of your navigator to read and interpret map data. On the other hand, if you use Hudway Glass, you will never ever have to take your eyes off the road. Why would people want to use our product? Many reasons. When you hear the word head-up display, you immediately think of luxury cars. People who don't have one will be very glad to have it that would transform their cars into a luxury one with just very simple and practical device. So it's certainly a cool gadget to have. But even more importantly, it will make driving safer and more comfortable, especially in low visibility conditions and on unfamiliar roads. Currently, the market offers two possible options for HUD in cars. You can either buy a luxury vehicle which will be equipped with HUD as an option for about $1,500, or buy a portable HUD device for around $400. We are offering an alternative to these options, Hudway Glass, for just $49. It has no electronic components, and which makes it affordable for anyone, for any car. The market for this device is limitless, with over 600 million people who get behind the wheel of their cars every day. 75% of them get distracted while driving. So for obvious reasons, every driver in the world will benefit from this device. It will reduce distraction, it will allow drivers to keep their eyes on the road at all times, and it will take cell phones from drivers' hands, all of which will greatly minimize risks of getting into a car accident. The Hudway trademark is registered in the United States, and we are currently in the process of registering Hudway Glass trademark in China, European Union, and other countries. As far as patent, we have filed a provisional patent application to preserve our invention date and are currently working on submitting the actual patent to the United States PTO. Our ultimate goal is to make HUD accessible to everyone. Driver safety is very important, and that's why we would like for everyone to be as safe as possible while driving. As far as investment in this project, we estimate that we have invested approximately $500,000 so far. We raised over $622,000 on Kickstarter and collected about $10,000 in pre-orders. And we are still collecting pre-orders on our website, HUDWAYGLASS.com. We estimate to begin sales in approximately May or June of 2016, where Hudway Glass will sell for $49 a piece, which will make it the most affordable HUD option on the market. This invention means a lot to us. We are very proud to be able to help people, and if everything goes well, we are planning on reducing the number of car accidents on the road by making HUD-based navigation available to everyone. Also, we plan on introducing new and improved versions of Hudway Glass in the future. We plan to start shipping Hudway Glass in March of 2016. I would say it's good timing, since it's been literally less than a year since the first prototype was introduced to market. The main challenge was to find the right manufacturer who would be able to reproduce the perfect glass, which we have just recently found. Also, we plan on shipping worldwide, and that's why logistics is also very important. We want to make sure that we will be able to deliver Hudway Glass to every customer, whether he's in Russia, Australia, or a small village in China. And that's why now we work very hard to be prepared for any issues that may arise because of that. But the biggest challenge for us, I think, is to educate general public about head-up display options. It's amazing how many people have never heard or seen anything like that, especially when it comes to cars, as opposed to, for example, aviation. But on a flip side, there is almost no competition currently, so we're excited to be the first ones to introduce drivers to Hudway Glass and to show them why they need it in their cars to make their driving experience safer and more comfortable. Family and friends have been very supportive throughout the whole journey of bringing Hudway Glass to the market. Pretty sure they love Hudway Glass as much as we do, and I'm very excited to hear feedback from customers all over the world as we talk about it at the dinner table or at family gatherings or over drinks with friends, basically every time we have an opportunity to bring it up. We received a lot of positive feedback, but the most inspiring one was from the customer who said that Hudway app saved his life when he was driving in the mountains. The weather was bad, it was dark, he couldn't see anything, and so he relied on the app and it brought him home safely. We truly believe that Hudway Glass will change the way people drive, and it will make driving experience safer and more comfortable. And in addition, it provides a place for your smartphone in the car and a very unique and new way of using it. We are a startup with a very high growth potential that we did not even expect. We have very little expertise when it comes to global marketing or business development. And that is why we will greatly benefit from a little fame and additional financing to be able to attract smart and experienced mentors and possibly investors to conquer the world together. Thank you for this opportunity.